everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Emily and I'm the creator of Enston Co, a small business on Etsy that does crochet. So today I wanted to talk to you about a project that I've been working on and I wanted to show you my process with it. So it's this. This is the Grateful and Thankful cardigan from Hey Hey Crochet. I think she has a website and a TikTok and Instagram and all that. Go follow her because she's amazing and she does some beautiful patterns, and I decided to try out this one and I absolutely love it. So I'm currently filming this on a Monday instead of like a Friday or a Saturday where I would normally post my video on a Sunday. This one's a little late. That is because I started this project on Friday afternoon. And I thought I could get it done for Sunday, but I could not. Anyway, so I started this on Friday afternoon. I spent Saturday afternoon also doing it and then the entirety of Sunday doing it. Like 8:30 to 9 at night was this cardigan. But it was so worth it. And in terms of making a cardigan, that's really good. It was so quick, so easy, and I absolutely love it. If you can't tell, it is a granny square cardigan like this, so you make lots of these and then bigger ones for the arms and you stitch them all together. And yeah, this was my first time actually using a mattress stitch, which is how you combine them together. So as you can see that they are sort of like seamless on the outside and also on the inside, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I thought I would show you some clips of me making it. I can't remember how many I took, but hopefully a few, and just talking you through my process. Hello everyone and welcome to the morning. It is the morning. It's about 10:30 now I think, and I started sewing up at 8:30 this morning. I finished last night at about 11:30 because I really wanted to get it done, and let me show you what I've got so far. So over there I have the two sleeves. I think they are fully done, but I'm not too sure. And then over here I have the two front pieces. One is fully done and then one I just need to sew up like across. And then here I'm working on the back panel. So I'm basically going across because I thought it'd be easier. So I've got 3 and then I need to add 2 more onto here, another row, and then stitch it all together. And then the ribbing, and then I'm done. Yes. Okay, so both front bits and sleeves are now sewn on and I'm going to weave in all my ends. Can't wait. Okay, so I have constructed the whole cardigan and now I just need to do the ribbing and it will be done. I am loving how it's turned out. I haven't actually, well, I've tried half of it on, but I haven't tried the full thing, so I kind of want to add the ribbing first. But yeah, look at me, I've weaved in all my stitches as well, so look at me go. So let me take it off and actually show you because it is beautiful. This is the cardigan in its entirety. I love it. So I made this using a few different types of wool, or yarn I should say, because I don't think any of it is actually wool. The orange squares and the green squares. So these two are made out of Stylecraft Special DK in the shade, Tomato, and I want to say Meadow. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Tomato and Meadow, they're like an orangey sort of colour. I was gonna use these to make a different project, but I didn't, so I didn't really like my other projects, so I used them for this and I think they turned out really well. I wanted to use like autumny colours because we're coming into spring, that makes sense, but I love the colour combination that I went for. Then the yellow sort of mustard squares are made from Women's Institute wool, which can be found at Hobbycraft. Actually I've got it here, let me see what it's actually called, because I bought this in September and I've just got around to using it. It's called the Women's Institute Premium Acrylic Yarn in the shade Mustard, number 27. So that's what it looks like. So that was that, and then this sort of like tan, light brown, like nude colour, which I also used for all of the ribbing, is from Paintbox Yarns, and it is, I can't remember, it is their Simply DK wool, and it is in the colour 108. Yeah, those are all the colours I used for it, and then I did the ribbing in the same colour. I didn't want to use white because I thought it would be too bright and harsh with this one, so I kind of copied her, and I used like a light brown. So for this pattern I used a 5mm crochet hook, and I think that it was perfect. It was only sized up a millimetre from the 4, which is recommended for most of the DK wool. But yeah, I love it. It took me about 15 minutes per one of these squares, and about, I'd say, 25 minutes for one of these sleeve squares, which are a lot bigger, as you can see. The longest bit was the ribbing at the bottom. This took me forever. It took me like almost the whole of Sunday to do, which was very annoying. Thank God for that. Oh, finally done. That took so long. Also, I don't know why it's curled, but they're both curled, so I'm gonna have to like put some pressure on it. Additionally, you could put ribbing on the sleeve cuffs and draw it in to make it like that, but I kind of wanted mine loosey-goosey. I just feel like it looks more suited to the cardigan. But it fits amazingly. I've never done a cardigan in granny squares before. The only other cardigan I've done is this green one, which doesn't actually fit me very well, so I'm going to redo it in a video soon. But yeah, this one is honestly beautiful and I love it. And as always, I took some posy photos at the end this morning actually because I loved it so much, and I'm hoping to go and take some more. So this is a pattern that I would definitely recommend for any level of crocheter. I have been crocheting for about 1.5 years and I did find it pretty easy. So if you're a beginner, then it is probably quite nicely suited for you. I would recommend it for a beginner if you want to make a cardigan, because it does it in sections, so it doesn't feel like the cardigan is like dragging on over time. And also, once you've done like a couple of these squares, then it just becomes easy, and it's quite repetitive, but it's like nice repetitive. Towards the end of making the squares I was getting really sick of it, just because I'd spent so long doing it, but I feel like that's normal and that's with any cardigan. So yeah, I just wanted to show off this cardigan because I really love it, and I hope that this has inspired you to make something similar. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you like the cardigan as much as I do. If you did enjoy it, then please give me a big thumbs up, and also subscribe for more content like this, mainly crochet. I like crochet. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.